Good afternoon. I am here to talk with you about a proposal to get grades K through 3rd their own iPads in the classroom. There are about 200 students. I just would like to go over why I think it'd be a great idea and a great investment for us to have these available for our students. iPads, they're flexible. They're easy to use for students of all ages. Um, they're movable. They're lightweight, easy to transport. It helps with jobs. It's nice and luxurious. You don't have to go to a desktop where it's just stationary. Kids can learn anywhere, whether it's on the playground, sitting on the floor, at their desk, at home. They can take it with them. And being an iPad, there are a lot of advantages for an iPad that are different than a computer. With an iPad, you're still able to connect a keyboard, so you can still do your typing. And learn how to type. But you can also have a, for the Mac, it's called an Apple Pencil. I personally prefer Macs myself. That's what I've used to. So a lot of my presentation today will be around the iPads, like I said, from Apple. Definitely called an Apple Pencil. The great thing about the Apple Pencil is you can sketch, comment, and collaborate. iPads have cameras, so you can FaceTime if a student, for example, if a student is sick and is at home doing homework, they can FaceTime you and ask you questions. They're able to get Wi-Fi. You can use multiple apps at once. It has a power and flexibility that gives students the freedom to explore and express new ideas whenever and wherever inspiration strikes. So the fact that our students are able to learn anywhere, I think, is amazing. Laptops, they are easy to use and transport. They've got all-day battery life. But again, with our students being so young, I do think that something more hands-on where they can draw on it with their fingers. They can carry it. It's easier for their little hands to hold on to. Several studies have actually shown that students with laptops or iPads, like I said, since there is a keyboard you can attach to iPads, receive better test scores as well as have better reading and writing techniques than those who don't. Doing my research, I thought that was awesome that there have been studies linked to showing that students perform better in the classroom. I think that the way that we should have to handle this is we start with 3rd grade, getting every 3rd grader a iPad, seeing how it works for them, being able to do their typing lessons on an iPad, being able to be checked out for the day or even for the school year. I do think maybe for the day is best, especially for the younger classes, and seeing how well they're able to learn and not get distracted. With 3rd grade works out as a success, move down to 2nd, 1st, and kindergarten. The great thing with these is that they're easy to use for all grade levels. You can get applications on them specific for the grade level. They can help with math on 3rd graders. You can send assignments to the iPads so that students are able to do their math on them. They can read. They can draw on a sketch. They can do mix and match. They can do puzzles. You name it, they can do it. Upon doing the research, a 9.7-inch iPad Pro is 32 gigabytes, so it contains a lot of space that can be utilized to help education for the child. They are $600 each, so that's about $120,000 to get 200 iPads in the classroom. Again, I think that this is great because it's helping our students in the classroom. This technology, the technology in it is, like I said, if we check them out for the year and students were in charge of taking care of them and not getting distracted, you can put firewalls on them so students aren't able to get onto websites that aren't deemed appropriate. So all educational ones will be perfect. If they do take them home for homework, their grades, you can set it up to where if it's math, you can automatically grade, if it's online, grade the assignments. Or if a student has a question, you can set up hours. I'm available from, for example, 4:30 to 6:30, Monday through Friday. If you guys have any questions, contact me then. You can FaceTime me, and you can even probably set up live chats to where you can get multiple students on there. There are other things that benefits teachers as well. There's something called iPad Teacher. It's free. It's a self-paced professional learning program. It builds skills on iPads and Mac computers that directly apply to activities with your students and earn recognition for what you learn. So not only is it benefiting the students, but it's benefiting the teachers as well in the classroom. Like I said, it's easy to use. It's lightweight, so you're not having to lug around a computer. I think we need this because students sometimes have trouble learning. I know for me, I had trouble with math. Had there been other ways for me to learn, like there would be on the iPads, I might have been able to do a little bit better, especially in my math classes. It's more hands-on. So if you want to do a science project on there, the kids can be in depth and learning about what's going on. You can make 3D sculptures, you can make blueprints. Whatever you need, it's just at your fingertips. I do think that would help raise grades and make students be more engaged. I do appreciate you letting me come and talk with you. I hope that you do strongly consider my proposal because I do think it would benefit K through 3. Thank you.